guys are having a wonderful day and making some really good trades as per usual. And let's dive right into the analysis here. So Bitcoin got a pretty big bounce back up today. We did make a lower low. We technically could have met the minimal requirements for the C leg retrace, right? We hit 63,000 or 62,700. Got a big bounce from there all the way back up to 65,000. Now the big question is are we going to start rolling back over here and continue towards the downside? Could this just have been, a very big, this was our A, then we got a nice B here, and this was a B, but I don't see three waves. Just see very big rally from the lows. Maybe if we get on the smaller time frames, you can make three waves, I guess, but it's not very clear cut, right? And at the moment, we are retracing back down from 65 all the way back down to 64. A lot of people are trying to make the case that Bitcoin's getting ready to crash, which is, possible, because when we take a look at the daily time frame on Market Cipher, we have just printed and confirmed a blood diamond, which is a red cross and a red dot all at the same time in one time frame on the daily. And now we have, green money flow starting to diminish. You have momentum waves start to expand towards the downside. When you take a look at the 6 hour and the 4 hour, the 6 hours in red money flow. The 4 hour, you printed a green dot after this big bounce today. Could that already be over? The ribbons are starting to shift over. So things are not starting to favor the bulls anymore as much as before. You had a nice rally up here. It failed, big drop, bounce back up. Could be just gearing up for another leg towards the downside, which would definitely hurt Bitcoin here, and I don't think that would be bullish at all. The 1 hour time frame, you're still in red money flow, and you got a red dot here, and then you're starting to roll over with some pretty strong bearish dual band strength index numbers. And trust me, I want to be bullish as much as the next guy, but this is I'm just reading the charts right now, telling you guys what I'm seeing. It was looking quite good overall, before, but things could be taking a shift for the worst here. Looking at the MACD, we didn't get any crossover yet, right? Back into the green, so no buy signal or anything like that. Just a strong reversal today, kind of a pause. Maybe it's a pause before another big leg down. So let's just be careful and be wary that, the lows might not be in yet. And maybe we are going for one more low down to the 54s, 52s, and we're not going to see any support until then. When we look at the traditional markets, we got a beautiful bounce today. Beautiful bounce and rally. Starting to give a little back in the after hours right now. But overall, Microsoft and Facebook, Microsoft killed it today with Google. Facebook Meta, has been killing it towards the downside and pushing all equities down. So not a positive thing at all. So if the market wants to keep rolling over here, then we're going to see an extension lower in the C leg, and I can give you guys another target here. Unfortunately, this would not be bullish for Bitcoin, and it would mean that we're going to go to some lower prices. Just roughly from the high that we just printed here, if we do start to impulse down, your target would now be between, let's see here, the 100%, 61,000. Let me just move this, it's kind of in the way. 61,085 all the way as low as 58,000. And to be honest, if you break these pivots, I would no longer like Bitcoin as a long, and I think that you are going to start falling. And just looking at the data we have now, it's not looking that great for Bitcoin. You're under all these moving averages. It's starting to rotate. The trend is starting to shift on the lower time frames for the bears, and this could very well slip into a big drop down here. Things aren't looking that great. We were looking okay before with these numbers, and then you saw that big pause day. That's where I took my profits right before this big drop on this massive leg down. Everyone's asking me when we're gonna get into this next long position. What are we longing next? What's the next big long? I want to get in. I want to long. I want to get in long, and I know I want to get in long too. But the charts don't show that right now. If anything, we might have to get short for a little bit if this is going to start to break down lower. right? So we got to be careful what we're buying at the moment. Let's take a look at not market cipher, wave edge, see what's going on. Nothing on the daily, nothing on the I believe the weekly or anything like that. Nothing has really shifted. 4-day, 3-day, 2-day. Yep, nothing there. 12-hour, 8-hour, 4-hour. Yeah, 1 hour here. Yeah, so I mean, you on a 1 hour, you got some significant buying. You get on the smaller, like 30-minute. You could see we formed a beautiful bullish divergence on the. We don't have the RSI here, but we had the RSI here. I think we had a beautiful bullish divergence. You know, we made a low and then a lower low with a beautiful divergence, and then the price shot up much higher. And now you could be getting ready to give all that back. You might be getting ready to give all that back, or maybe a double bottom again, or another leg down to the 60,000 area. I could definitely see that happening, especially with this candle now and these candles here. I think we could be gearing up for a big drop lower, but we'll know more in soon enough. Let me take a look here at not the 24-minute. I wanted to cover the 4-hour and the 1 hour. So right now I saw a little bit of buying. We got our rally, but it could already be over. On the 4-hour, I'm not seeing any buying, guys. I told you when we would be long is when we would see big significant buying coming in, and we did get that. We got that here, but we're not getting that right now. And what the only thing I'm getting from the markets right now is that we could be getting for one more low. We could be getting ready for one more low. I know some people want to say that the impulse down is already over, or at least the wave 2, right? The retrace. If this is the bullish case, that the wave 2 is already in, which it's possible. You know, I won't take that away from people. You know, they want to force it. They want to force this. I'll show you guys what they're trying to force, right? They want to force it that it's in. You know, it's possibly in. And now this is indicative of an impulse up, right? It's possible. Let's see. They want to do that, right? 1. They're calling this a 2, and then you're gonna go for a 3, 4, and a 5, and you're gonna rally higher from here, right? You're gonna push up, and you're gonna break out in a 3 of 3 moment. It's gonna be super bullish, and you're gonna go make some new highs. That could happen, right? That could happen, but moving averages aren't looking too great. Daily time frame, you know, I already talked about it, but it kind of looks like just a pause day before another leg down. We've seen these before, so let's be careful if you are getting into some big, heavy long positions. The only long I have right now is on Bitcoin Cash, and that one's not doing too great right now. We're down just a little bit, right? We're down fractionally on the position, and it could go lower. I did like what I saw today, though, on Bitcoin Cash. We saw significant buying coming in on Bitcoin Cash on the 1 hour time frame. Saw big money starting to accumulate long positions. Could this just be a double bottom or a wick down to stop people out before we go higher? It could, but you know, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with these big position sizes right now. I think it's time to be a little bit more risk off than risk on. But yeah, we'll see. We'll know more, guys. We'll know more. We need more data. Got to see how the markets play out, and if we are going to get long, I will let you guys know inside the Discord. Anyways, have a wonderful evening, guys. Relax. Don't stress about it too much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.